need to do this. 2, you need to do. 3, you need to do this. And then once you have done that, then you're in. You'll be the best judge, especially for law students. And there are those who are studying law, and they are put all their passion in it. Sometimes some of them are pushed by parents. They're telling them, you be a lawyer, because that's where success is, because we have seen them like you. I mean, and then Judge Tiffany, once you come in here, people look at you as one of the youngest judges from America, and they're wondering, how does she make it? Those 3 things or those 5 tips you can share.
And I'll let you have the last word, because I certainly want to hear what you have to say without thinking about what I'm going to say. But
I like that. Yeah.
First, I want to thank you. I didn't thank you in the beginning for even having me on the show. I'm honored to even sit in the midst of a woman who now, you didn't know it, but you're becoming my mentor in life. But I so admire what you have achieved, and I will certainly say that I think, consistent with the message of the Esther Project that I'm here, to promote along with New Faces, New Voices, being intentional as a leader is important. I think that you have to know who you are, know what your gifts and talents are, and be bold enough to be who you are in this life. There is no one that role and responsibility is to really tell you what to do. You have to know that. You have to tap into what God has put inside of you and know that you're capable. And this world needs you. When we look at all the problems in this world, we see that we need leadership. We need integrity. We need people that have answers, that think deeply, that are highly intelligent, that are able to mobilize other leaders, to network, and to solve problems. So strive for excellence in everything you do. Get the highest education that you can. Be a leader. Build up your leadership skills and take intentional steps to be a leader at the highest levels. It's great, to have great thoughts, but if you're not at the table where decisions are being made, nothing is happening. So strive to be at the table. When I worked for our state legislature as a chief lawyer, I was so shocked at how few people are really at the decision-making table. And when I saw that, I said, God...
Few people or for few women?
Few women and few people.
Okay.
Few women and few people. But I said, God, I want to be at the decision-making tables in this world, because you can trust me. I try to be excellent in everything. I will be just, I will be fair, and I will help people that are hurting. So that's really my challenge to young professionals out there as well, and men and women of all ages. Use what God has given you to help serve the world.
Okay, Madam.
Thank you. I would say, by way of tips, first, I think you ought to look within yourself and decide what is it that you want to become, what is it you want to be. Not what your parents want you to be, not what your teachers or friends want you to be, not even where the general trend is going, but what is it that you want to be. And like somebody's fingerprint, that decision is unique within you. Only you can tell what you want to be. If you don't know what you want to be, ask God. He will show you what you should be. Secondly, once you have identified what you want to be in life, work hard at it. Focus and work hard. Do not, as I said before, do not focus on the obstacles in your way, but focus on where you want to go, and put every resource at your disposal towards reaching that goal. And you will get there. It's by sheer determination, you will get there. Now, once you've got there, you've become a doctor, a lawyer, even a housewife. Whatever it is that you want to be, a mother.
I like that, the housewife.
See?
Yeah.
Yes, a businesswoman or businessman. And this advice I'm giving is for both men and women. Once you've got there, treasure where you're at. Treasure the position that you're in. And work hard at growing that position where you are. Do not be satisfied in being in that same position forever and ever and ever. Try and look out for opportunities, how to improve yourself, either by way of short-term training, long-term training, working hard at a given job. A lot of young people keep switching jobs because of the money. This job gives me 50,000 extra. Goodbye. I'm off to another job.
Yes.
That's not the way to pick skills. That's not the way to grow your skills. Stick with the job. Learn as much as you can with the job. I always tell young people, stay at least 5 years in a given position. At least
5
years.
Okay,
Yes.
that's good.
10 years is a bit long to stay in one position.
5 years.
But stay, and while you're at the job, learn what you can. The benefit may not be financial at that stage, but learn the skills, because there's no skill that you pick up that's useless. It will be useful in the next move that you're at. Now that's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is serve the community around you through this position or this job. Is not just for you, it's for the community around you. You must learn to give back, as Tiffany said. Whatever it is that we do is not for us. It's not for our personal benefit only. Although of course you will benefit personally, but you should also be thinking, how do I benefit the community around me? And for me, I think the 4th and last tip I would give is never trust in your own self. Always believe in a higher power. For me, I believe in God, and I believe in Jesus Christ. I pray a lot.
I'm in for it, yes.
I pray a lot. I cry before Him in times of need. I ask for His guidance. I don't always know everything. I sometimes, very often, don't know which way to go. I sometimes face, the obstacles are so huge that I tend to lose my way. So on a daily basis, I need God's help. And it's not a weakness, I think it's a strength. And if you think that you can navigate this life, navigate your career without God, I think you're mistaken.
Yes.
So for me, those would be the few tips. There are many more tips, but I think for me, those would be the most important tips.
The 3 core tips.
Yes,
Yeah.
four.